Boys and girls, let's have a talk. Specifically about intersections. Just like this one. So, the intersection that I take most frequently back to the house is just like that. It's slower traffic-wise, but it's 2 stop signs and 1 through road. Now, the through traffic always has the right-of-way versus the people at the stop sign. Right? Right. Now explain to me how it is that as I am making my left turn onto one of the routes that leads, to the stop sign, people keep cutting me the hell off. I'm sorry, I'm cutting across the lane of travel that you're about to occupy, and I wasn't on the bike. I was in a big-ass van every single time. Once it was at night, you couldn't have missed the headlights. You could not have. And twice, regular daylight hours. Now, the first 2 times, I had honked, no response at all. Didn't even look in my direction. The nighttime one, I'm not entirely sure because I couldn't see a face. But I don't understand it. I mean, I almost hit the very last one because they are on my left-hand side, and the A-pillar on the van hides traffic from a certain point of view, and it wasn't until they cleared my windshield and I was about to run into them that I had to slam on the brakes and honk, and they still didn't fucking stop! Didn't look, for God's sakes! I don't understand it. There is no driveway between me and you that would make any sense at all about me turning onto. I'm turning onto the road that you are leaving. There's no left turn in front of you. It is after you. You do not have the right to do this. I'm tired of people being this dumb. Or oblivious, I don't know. But either way, you should not be driving a motorized vehicle on the road. You're going to end up killing someone. I don't get it. I don't understand why I have to not only be careful and watch out for my own damn self, but I have to account for your mistakes as well. It gives me a damn headache. The other thing we're going to talk about here as soon as we come up to another stop sign is the etiquette of sitting at a stop sign. More to follow. Alright, we are approaching a stop sign. There is a through road that has no stop, and then there is, of course, the stop sign directly across from me. Now, fortunately, there's no one there. But had there been someone across from me, let's discuss how this scenario plays out. Because I've had a problem lately with people not quite understanding the rule of the road. So if I come to a stop sign and I'm crossing a road that has none, but the street opposite me has a stop sign, the way it's supposed to work is the person that arrives at the stop first gets to go first, regardless of the direction that they are turning. If they're crossing traffic, if they're turning right, if they're turning into traffic, doesn't matter. First person to the stop sign wins. The end. People seem to have just completely missed that part of their test down here, because it's whatever I fucking feel like doing wins. If they're going straight or they're turning right, they just automatically assume, I've got right away. No, you do not. It's treated just like a four-way stop. First person wins. And if everybody gets there at the exact same time, well, then it's just, choose to lose. I don't know. Unlike a four-way stop where you move clockwise, you take turns. But it's rare that you should both arrive there at the exact same moment of time. And the reason I bring this up is I had twice in the last month and a half in a little town where I dropped the kids off to go to school, come to a stop sign where I got to get into the main street to turn left, and someone arrives at the stop sign, you know, across from me, usually after me, and I've been sitting there waiting for traffic to clear as I'm turning left, and then as soon as it's clear, I start to go. I can no longer concentrate on the traffic that's through traffic. I now need to judge whether the jackass across from me is going to actually understand how a stop sign works. So far, I've been proven each time that they don't. They do not understand. In fact, I gave one of those, "What the hell, bro?" to a freaking young guy in a car, and I got flipped off for daring to take the right of way and turning in front of this dumbass. I don't, again, people, learn the rule of the road. I've looked it up in the handbook. Whoever gets there first wins. And then I think the problem, though, and it's the way that a stoplight controlled intersection works. People, they grasp the fact that if they have a green light, they can't turn left if there's traffic oncoming. But they have the right of way when going straight or through the light. People don't understand that's just not the way stops work. I don't know if it's a failure on parents, if it's a failure on the driver's education system of the schooling down here, or maybe it's just a me first generation problem of I don't give a goddamn about anybody in this world except me. I am in this 3-ton death machine. Move the hell out of my way. But you know, I've also got a 3-ton freaking death machine. You don't get to just automatically win. And the other problem this causes is you get really timid people show up to a stop sign and just stay there forever waving people through because they have no freaking clue when they're supposed to go anymore. The stuff they were taught no longer applies. It's just a Mad Max kind of world. So you're stuck behind them forever waiting to go through a damn stop sign. Oh, lordy people, this is a public service announcement. Please read your driver's handbook. Take some driver education. So until next episode, boys and girls, this is me signing off with my freaking chest cold and my busted ass mirror. I replaced this mirror and it just refuses to stay where it belongs. Till next time, people. Peace. Oh, and the bugs, man. The bugs are nasty today.